Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Sunday. Sorry, not Sunday. Wednesday, the 21st of February 2024. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Cancer all day. It's going to form a water trine to Neptune in Pisces before moving into Leo, when it will then make an opposition to Pluto. Okay, so a day of dissolving and releasing to spark new creativity, new fire in the belly, new confidence and courage. Okay, so that's the energy for today. We are now in the energy of the full moon, the 21st, 22nd and 23rd, for the full moon on the 24th, and then the 25th, 26th, 27th as we come out the other side. So let's do some cards and let's see what the tarot and the oracles want to tell us. Let's put that over there. Let's grab those before I start. Go with those. That's okay. They're okay there. Let's have Wisdom of the Oracle deck and let's have the Mary L deck and see what we need to know. Okay, well, we've got Yang and Mending on the bottom, so let's see, what do we need to know for Wednesday the 21st of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, some of you may recognise this dress. It did used to be black and white. I didn't like the white, it looked grubby, so I've dyed it orange and I'm loving it. Yeah, so it feels and looks a lot better orange than it did white. Anyway, back to the reading. So at the bottom we've got never ending story. I can't speak this morning. Okay, with soulmates next, I notice. Okay, then we've got why. And then we've got serendipity. Okay, so never ending story is a sense of, you know, things just going round and round in circles. You know, you can't find your way out. You keep finding yourself back in the same situation. And you might find yourself asking why. Why does this keep happening? What is the meaning of it? What do I need to do? So, and then with serendipity, I think sort of the first thing to do is to surrender, to let go of the control and to see what comes up. And often when we let go of control, what happened when we get out of our own way, stop banging our head against the wall going, why won't it work, why won't it work? I speak from experience, many years of doing just that. When we surrender and just let go, release, dissolve, stop trying to control everything, then the situation changes and we find ourselves more in serendipity. Things open up for us. We find ourselves, you know, having a conversation with the right person at the right time, or in the right place, or we notice the signs, or we hear the song that just sparks something, or, you know. So just relax, just chill and open yourself up to the universe. So let's do some cards, some tarot cards, and see what the tarot wants to add to this story. So let's see, what do we need to know for Wednesday the 21st of February? Oh, they're a bit stuck there. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? God, I'm a bit all thumbs and fingers today. So let's see, where do we find ourselves? The Hierophant. Okay, going into the past, we've got the Eight of Discs, of Pentacles. Beneath us, we've got the Four of Swords. Above us, we've got the Page of Cups, and we're moving into the Nine of Cups energy. Nice energy. Then the clarifiers, we've got the Five of Wands, we've got the King of Wands, and we've got the Ten of Cups. So that's nice, going from the 9 to the 10. At the bottom, we've got the Five of Cups. Oh, we've got the Ten of Swords. Well, that's what we're letting go of. We've got the Hermit, and we've got the Page of Discs. That's it for today. Those in separate story. Too many cards before I get to the next one that would be a good one to have. So anyway, this is the story. We've got something happening. Okay, so where we find ourselves today, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant has the key to everything, and the key to everything is being, you know, 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in spirit, and being aware of both sides, being able to hear the messages of spirit, listen to them and activate them in your physical life. Okay, co-creation, become our own spiritual guru, our spiritual leader, our inner teacher, our wise inner knowing. Okay, between heaven and earth. Okay, what's going into the past is the energy that's leaving is, we've got the Eight of Discs here, the Eight of Pentacles. We've been showing up, we've been doing the work, okay, and yeah, now, okay, now that sort of this energy's leaving, okay, it feels like we've put our time in, and learned what we needed to learn, connected in, of now listening to what we need to listen to, okay, and things can start to move. The message of Lois, what our foundation is, the Four of Swords. So the confusion and the clouds are being blown away. Mental clarity is coming in, healing, okay, often sort of the Four of Swords, we've got the knight laying on the bed, or it actually looks like a tomb to me. It always looks like sort of, you know, one of those ornate sort of tombs you sometimes see in churches and cathedrals, and they've got sort of the knight laying on top, with the Four Swords coming down. And it's about sort of resting, recovery, taking time out. This can be like, stop overthinking, stop wondering why, stop asking why, stop going round in circles. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords here, so the never-ending story can be the never-ending stories that we tell ourselves. How we keep going round in circles, how, you know, we keep telling ourselves the same story and then asking why things don't change. Okay, so take a break from your brain and surrender, dissolve, let go, and just see the clouds start to clear. Okay, above us, the message from Spirit is with the Page of Cups, little messages of love coming in. Okay, maybe a bit of acceptance, maybe a bit of patience with ourselves, a bit of understanding and wisdom. If you feel the need, there could be some forgiveness for ourselves, but it's little messages of love coming in. Maybe even receive an apology or something from somebody else. Okay, but often sort of the way I read it tends to be, it's all internal. Because we're the biggest frenemy to ourselves. We're the biggest, you know, tripper up of ourselves. Other people often are just there as a mirror for us to see our own reflection in. So for me, you know, a lot of the work is internal work. Even though sort of, you know, when we're more at the beginning of the journey, we do tend to project onto other people, and it's other people's fault and other people are doing this to me and things like that. As we learn, as we grow, we realise that they're just being mirrors for the energy we're putting out into the world. So that's the message from Spirit. Be kind to yourself. Okay, and then what we're moving into is the Nine of Cups, which this feels connected to that serendipity. We get the chance to make wishes. Okay, when we stop trying to control everything, when we stop banging our heads into the wall, going round in circles and tripping ourselves up and getting caught in mental patterns, just stop for a moment. Okay, clear our minds and think, what do I really want? What do I really need? Okay, what do I deserve? Okay, what do I have the right to have? All of those types of questions, and then we can make our requests to the universe, to source. Okay, if we're in the right vibration with it straight away, we can manifest straight away. If we're at A and we want to get to B, then sort of the lessons that we need to get us to B will show up. Okay, so your prayers are answered even if there's lessons to be learned in as to get you to there. So the clarifiers. Okay, we've got the 5 of Wands here. So we've got this lion pushing through the darkness. It's struggle, it's strive. Sometimes we feel like, oh, it's just too much. Sweating the small stuff. Do you know what? I'm just fed up with all the small stuff. It's just again and again and again. And we can feel like we want to give up. Now this card, look at this lion, courage, power, surrounded with an aura of light, pushing through the darkness. Sometimes we have to do that. Okay. Then we've got the King of Wands, Cardinal Fire. Cardinal Fire is Aries energy. I am. This is about standing in our power. This is about sort of knowing our right to have things, knowing what we want, what we need, what we deserve, and standing in our sovereignty and our power, declaring to the universe, you know, I am all that I am, and I deserve this. Okay, and from the 9 of Cups, then it goes to the 10 of Cups. So this is your prayers being answered. This is the card of living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. Can be physically. Often it's about being in that emotional state of living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. Seeing everything, all the challenges, all the good, all the things we need to learn and the restrictions, seeing it all part of the journey and the story of our lives, and welcome it in, because as we all know, what you resist persists. Okay, so embrace it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude journaling. Okay, so what's going on in the subconscious beneath the surface? So we've got the 5 of Cups here. Okay, in the background we've got all these trees and everything. One's a fig tree and one's a pear tree, I think. Okay, and there's like a waterfall coming down sort of to the well. Okay, and you know, here we are, we're sat on the well, we're stopping the flow. Okay, because we're stuck in the past, we're stuck in disappointment and regret, and oh, it's never going to work. Ugh. Okay, so we're in our own way. The 5s are disruptors. It's too hard, there's too much strife. Okay, oh, you know, it never works out. I did it wrong, I always do it wrong, I did it wrong in the past. The 5 of Pentacles, comparing ourselves to other people, looking outwards, and it's just, you know, why have they got all that? Where's mine? And the 5 of Swords, which just plain and simple for me is self-sabotage. So the 5s are about seeing all the chaos, all the disruptions, without noticing that it's us that's causing them. Okay, we could get up. We could, you know, step away from the old mindsets, because we've got the 10 of Swords here, and let the emotions and the energy flow again. We're blocking our own flow. Okay, so we're being asked to step back from that never-ending story of it never works out. You know, our self-criticisms and everything like that. Let go of all that. Go into yourself. Okay, stop asking why. Go into yourself, find your inner light, the Hermit. Okay, and this card, although it's a Virgo card, it always makes me think of Neptune, the colours and everything, and just flowing with all that dissolving and letting go energy and being washed clean of all your burdens and things like that. When we stop looking outwards and go inwards, finding our inner light, that's what happens. And the serendipity, the page of discs, page of pentacles, it leads to a new beginning, the birth of a new idea or project, or you know, whatever it is that you've been wanting. By doing the work, it comes through. It's like, hooray! Okay, let's have an Art of the Sacred Wheel card. I got 2 cards today. They were both calling to me and they did work very well together. So anyway, so what do we need to know for today? Wednesday the 21st of February 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support, guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? So I can smell sort of wood burning. I'm just having a look at next door's chimneys. They're not burning anything. Shouldn't do live in a smoke-free area. People shouldn't be lighting fires and things. But that or the flat's on fire. Let's hope it's not the flat on fire. Anyway. Well, messages from Spirit for me about smoke and fires. Okay, what have we got? Number 19, healing. The wound of separation. This is the never-ending story. This is the fives, the feeling alone and abandoned, and yeah, it's just too hard, there's too much to do, when actually in truth we are an extension of the universe. You know, it's always there supporting us, and we just have to remember that, connect into it, and that brings about the healing. So that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you and with you, and if it has, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel, click on the wiggly bell which is somewhere beneath if you want notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you like a personal reading from me, then in the description box, email me at the email address there. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.